Alright, bit of an awkward intro there. Yes, this will be my NXT Takeover and Summerslam 2016 predictions, just in more depth than I can on my main channel, just because I don't want those videos to be ridiculously long. So let's put together a match from SummerSlam, and I'll get into my thoughts on that. Actually, tell what I could do first. We got an NXT arena anywhere? Sean Aslam says, "What's up, Luke? How you doing?" I'm doing good, man. Thanks for asking. I'm boiling hot right now. Oh, we have NXT Takeover Brooklyn too. Right, I think I remember how to do this now. Hang on just a second. See if I can get this to work. I think I have to go to creations and then like show, yeah. Put a new show in. I have downloaded some NXT wrestlers. They're not great, but I might be able to do that. Have I already done one? I think I have. It's weird that you can't use the custom arenas without making a show. You can't just do it in exhibition, which is really odd to me, I think. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Edit show? I want to play it. How do I play the show? I forget. Okay, there must be a different option I'm looking for here. Arena, moveset, entrance. What do I do? Huh. I don't get it. My WWE, maybe? No, what the hell? Play... I don't know how to do it. I really do not know how to do it. This is a great start, because I wanted this to be quite concise and straight to the point. But it ain't gonna be that, unfortunately, because... Oh, wait. I just had to do that. I just had to do that. Idiot. Alright, so we've got the NXT Takeover 2 Brooklyn, and we'll do a bit of Bayley. Look at that. Looks nothing like her. Do a bit of Bayley versus Asuka. Actually, no. I'll be Asuka. Because this will play into what I'm trying to do here, which is talk about the matches. Alright, let's do it. Entrance off. Start the match. So, NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2. It's this Sunday. Look how terrible those created wrestlers are. I'm glad I didn't make them, so I don't have to be embarrassed by that. Well, to be fair, I think they did the best they could. So, NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2 is tomorrow night, and let's run through the card. We have Ember Moon debuting against Billie Kay. Haven't seen Billie Kay wrestle. Ember Moon, I have no idea who she is. Apparently, like Asuka, you know, she came in and a lot of people knew who she was already. Wrestled under a different name. In fact, I could probably just find that out now because I have Wikipedia right next to me. Ember Moon. She used to work on the independent circuit under the name Athena. There we go. So I got no idea what to expect from that. I'm expecting probably a quick squash match, so I think Ember Moon will go over in that one. Then we have No Way Jose versus Austin Aries. I don't know where they're going with that. I don't know if they want to have Austin Aries put guys over. I've heard a lot about No Way Jose, but I've never seen him wrestle, so I'm looking forward to seeing that match. But I'll pick Austin Aries tentatively there. So here we go. Let's play a bit of this match while I try and concentrate on the card and what my predictions are. Obviously, I'm looking forward to the two title matches more than anything, but oh, this Asuka is actually pretty good in terms of the attire. They did pretty well. We have the NXT Tag Team titles defended by the Revival, Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, and they'll be defending it against Tommy Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. I really like the match that those two had on the CWC, the Cruiserweight Classic. They had a fantastic match. I've never seen them wrestle as a team, so I'll be interested to see how that works. But the Revival are awesome, really good solid tag team. I love their style. So that should be a really good match, and I don't know, maybe they're going to think about bringing the Revival up to the main roster at some point soon to kind of help with the brand split. So I'm going to tentatively say I think that maybe Gargano and Ciampa will take that one and become the new NXT Tag Team Champions. Then we have Andrade Almas versus Bobby Roode. I'm looking forward to seeing Bobby Roode's entrance because his theme song has become a thing unto itself recently. And so to hear that glorious theme song, it's called Glorious, in that Brooklyn crowd is going to be awesome, because I think people are going to be singing along, and it's probably going to be a pretty cool moment. And I think Bobby Roode's going to take that one. I really do. So yeah, my prediction for that one is Bobby Roode. And then we have the two main events: Asuka versus Bayley. This is a match I'm really looking forward to. Their first match was awesome. I really loved it. I don't think people talked about it enough. I just thought it was a really good match. And I expect more from them. I hope they have another really good one. And I think that Bayley is going to the main roster, which I think is the best for everyone involved. And I think that, because of that, Asuka is going to win. And I think that's the best thing to do as well. It would be a good send-off for Bayley. It would be a great moment for her. And then, maybe even at SummerSlam, we will see Bayley debut on the main roster, or make another appearance like she did at Battleground. Maybe she'll get involved in the women's title match on Sunday. That's a possibility. But yeah, I definitely see Asuka retaining the title here, and probably going on to defend it against this new Ember Moon at the next special. That seems like a likely thing to happen. Then we have Samoa Joe versus Shinsuke Nakamura. They need Joe. They really need Joe. I think they need to put him on the main roster. I think they need to get him ready for Lesnar at WrestleMania. They have to do that match. I mean, it would just be incredible. So I think Nakamura is going to take it. He's going to continue his undefeated streak at NXT, and he's going to beat Joe for the NXT Championship. I think it's going to be a really close one, and I think it's going to be a real hard-hitting match, something like we haven't seen before, perhaps in NXT. Two very different, kinds of wrestlers who you don't see. There's always like with Nakamura and Zayn, it's a different style. It's a different kind of style. And with Joe and Finn Balor, it's different styles, but I think that Nakamura and Joe will kind of complement each other a little bit, and their hard-hitting style will, I've got high hopes for it, I have to say. We've got some comments. Ryan says, squeeze. Daniel Moore says, hi, you okay? Yeah, I'm good, thanks, man. And Matthew Toy says, hey, welcome to the stream. I'm just running down my predictions for the two wrestling shows this weekend, and if you are watching this, I'll be putting up a new segment on my main channel today called This Week in Wrestling, where I talk about all the stuff I've been watching, the shows, podcasts, things like that. And so this is kind of a companion piece to that, where I can talk in a bit more depth about the two big shows this weekend. And Will Like It Review says, I'm a hugger. Yeah, you're a mother hugger. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to Joe and Shinsuke, and I think that, I think Nakamura's going to take it and win the NXT title. What you think to the 3 suspensions? Good point. Yeah, I didn't mention that actually on my main video. The suspensions are interesting. 3 in like 2 days. I don't know what's going on there. I wonder if... oh, here we go. Yes. Yes. I don't know what the deal is. It seems obvious that Del Rio and Paige were doing something together. Obviously they're a couple, and they both got done in the same day or whatever, or within 24 hours. So Asuka lock, here we go. Is this going to be it? Oh, come on. No, that's not it.
Yeah, I think we can see a lot of punishment.
But yeah, I mean, Eva Marie, who knows what she was taking? She probably didn't even know what she was taking. So I don't know. It really feels like they're dropping like flies in terms of the suspensions, and I think that a lot of people in WWE are probably quite pissed off because Brock Lesnar failed his drug test at UFC, but it doesn't matter in WWE because he's not a full-time contracted wrestler. Same goes for Triple H. Triple H doesn't need to adhere to the wellness policy because he's not a full-time wrestler. So I think people are kind of pissed off by that, that Lesnar is able to kind of get a freebie, but it is what it is. Who's the third person to get suspended? Eva Marie. Yeah, the vacuous, black hole of charisma that is Eva Marie, unfortunately. Well, unfortunately, not unfortunately, but you know what I mean. That's a pretty cool, pretty wrestler, Asuka. Yeah, the face doesn't look quite weird. There's something weird going on with the forehead there, but yeah, the actual attire is pretty good. Oh, she missed.
She missed her target that
Try that again. Yeah, it was Paige's birthday the other day. I think it was a pretty wild party. Yeah, she got suspended on her birthday. Gotta love it. Ryan says, I like wrestling. And CP says, shut up, Ryan. Shut up, Ryan.
There's a drop kick. Nice move.
Is that going to be it? Is that going to be enough? Eva Marie's boyfriend says she was unjustly suspended. Yeah, there's talk about whether it might be, different kinds of drugs pick up on these suspension tests that aren't necessarily like, you know, fucking cocaine or heroin or steroids, you know. Doesn't necessarily have to be that. Yeah, that's why I don't know. But it's not a good idea for her boyfriend to start saying stuff like that. It's not going to work for her at all. He needs to shut up, and she needs to just shut up and take it, because it's hard, especially when the company, you know, it's just difficult. Speaking of hand, says, right, oh, you're from the South. He goes, hand in hand. Oh, kick out. Chicken waffles and wrestling in the South. Right, so that's my thoughts on NXT Takeover Brooklyn. Can I beat Bayley? Get this over with. Come on, 1, 2. Oh my God, Bayley just didn't stay down. Come on, Bayley, you got to go to the main roster. Enough is enough. Time for a change. Boof.
A lot of chatter on.
Hopefully that'll be in. I need to get the SummerSlam card up, actually. There we go. Right, SummerSlam 2016.
Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup.
It's a shame Eva Marie needs whatever help she could get. And people thought that it was a work, that her suspension was just part of her storyline, where she can never actually get into the ring to wrestle, which isn't the case. Holy shit, SummerSlam is packed. I know they've upped SummerSlam to 4 hours now, but holy shit, you have 11 matches. One of these has got to be on the pre-show, if not 2. Alright, let's go from the bottom. We got Carmella, Becky Lynch and Naomi versus Natalya and Alexa Bliss. 2-on-3 handicap match. I'm pretty sure Eva Marie was supposed to be a part of that. I'm looking forward to seeing Naomi's entrance, because she's got a great entrance now with the kind of the raver gimmick she's got going on, which is kind of cool. Really visual entrance. What should we do for SummerSlam? Orton and Lesnar, or I don't know. I don't know. Let's do Seth Rollins and Finn Balor. Finn Balor. So yeah, that women's 2-on-3 handicap match. I don't know. The heels win. Natalya and Alexa Bliss. I don't know. Whatever. Don't care. Not interested. We have Cesaro versus Sheamus in the first. Oh, I didn't put the SummerSlam arena on. What a shame. Never mind. First match in Best of 7 series. Oh wow. Cesaro and Sheamus. That could be a real cool, hard-hitting kind of mid-card match. And I don't know who's going to win that. Cesaro. I got no frame of reference for that. So, The Miz versus Apollo Crews for the Intercontinental Championship. I don't feel like Crews is ready for it, but that hasn't really stopped them before. So I don't know. I think I'll stay with the Miz on that one. I say that Crews kind of has the match won. Miz kind of wins with a cheap shot from his wife, something like that. Maurice, who'll be there at ringside, no doubt. Enzo and Cass versus Jericho and Kevin Owens. Really looking forward to that match. There's a lot of charisma going on in that match. The promo should be fun at the beginning. Oh, here we go.
For his extensive knowledge in submission wrestling.
Oh,
definitely looking confident in
oh, that was awesome. International spot.
Wicked. Head to head, no excuses. Let's get it.
Right, I think Enzo and Cass should win it, but I could see it going either way, to be honest. I mean, Jericho doesn't need to be winning matches, but Kevin Owens is his partner. I feel like there's more stock in Kevin Owens, so yeah, let's go with Jericho Kevin Owens win, just for the hell of it. That'll be my prediction for that. Then we have the New Day versus Gallows and Anderson for the tag team titles. I feel like the New Day will pull it through. Then again, they have been tag champions for so long. It's interesting. I don't know. I don't know where they're going with Gallows and Anderson. I really don't. So I'll pick the New Day again on that one, because I'm not sure. But I could see Gallows and Anderson winning it. But I'll pick. I'll pick the tag champs to retain. Got my 2-liter of warm Mountain Dew in hand, getting ready to watch Jerry Springer. Got the ramen noodles cooking. Ryan giving us a live update on his vlog. If AJ Styles loses, says Matt, ... Have you taken your hourly dose of meth yet? Crystal Blue Persuasion. What's the next match to talk about? Sasha Banks versus Charlotte. Really looking forward to that one. I think Sasha retains. I wonder if Dana Brooke is going to get involved and try and cost Sasha the match, and maybe Bayley comes down and evens the odds, and Sasha gets a clean win or something like that. I don't know, but I don't see Charlotte winning it. I really think that they're going to keep the title on Sasha till WrestleMania, and you've got to go for another Bayley Sasha epic. I mean, it's written in the cards. It has to happen, I think. Whether Bayley gets involved this Sunday or not, I don't know, but I see Charlotte retaining the title definitely. Then again, she can always win it back before Mania, and they could swerve us and go with Charlotte winning the title back. Why not? And then just continue the Sasha and Charlotte feud. Why not? Rusev versus Roman Reigns. You know how Reigns has fallen from the last pay-per-view, but apparently they had a good match on Raw, and I'm really interested in Rusev. He seems to be getting a lot better recently, so I'll be watching that one with keen eyes. But that's for the United States Championship. I don't think Roman Reigns needs that right now, but who knows, right? But I'll pick Rusev to retain. You know, that's my pick right now. John Cena versus AJ Styles. Man, this card is huge. John Cena versus AJ Styles. I don't. Wow, frog splash to the outside. I don't foresee a world in which John Cena wins this match. He's leaving it again to do a movie or something, or do a TV show or something like that. So I see Styles winning this, and I also see Styles going on to challenge Dean Ambrose for the World Championship at the next pay-per-view. So yeah, Styles to win that one, and this one could be match of the night. Dean Ambrose versus Dolph Ziggler. Apparently, I'm happy with Dean from his appearance on the Stone Cold podcast. I can understand why. It was a very awkward interview, but I don't know whether they'll punish him just for that. So I think Dean Ambrose retains. You know, they'll probably really tease Ziggler winning, but I just don't see Ziggler getting that rub right now. You know, even though he probably deserves it. Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins for the Universal Championship, which terrible, absolutely terrible. Oh my God, he's got a comeback. Shit.
And here comes Seth Rollins. Oh man,
Universal Championship, which is this match right here, Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor. I think it's going to be really cool. They probably should have saved Finn Balor's demon entrance for SummerSlam. But I still think it's going to be a really good match. Both great wrestlers, and I think Seth Rollins will win it. I don't feel like Finn Balor's had enough exposure on the main roster yet to come in and win the new world title. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. I think Seth will take it, and this could also be match of the night as well. And then we have Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton, and are they going to put that on last? Which they very well could, I think. I don't think it's going to be an amazing match, but it could be very entertaining. It depends on whether Brock feels like putting in a performance, basically, which is, as we've heard, he can be lazy. But Orton's great when he wants to be. It's the same with Orton, actually, I think. You know, is Orton going to be bothered? Is Lesnar going to be bothered? If they both are, it could be a cracking match. Otherwise, I'm not too sure. But I definitely see Brock Lesnar winning that. You know, Orton doesn't need the win, Lesnar doesn't need it either. But I think it would hurt Lesnar more to lose. So I think that Brock Lesnar is going to be the guy with his hand raised at the end of the night. Right, loads of comments. They mention how Cesaro's underutilized. Gets Sheamus. Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, you know, I think Sheamus and Cesaro will have a really good match. They're both really hard-hitting. They got both hard-hitting styles, and I think they're going to complement each other quite well and have a really good match if they have the time to. There I go, tracking my jokes back again. I'm taking my jokes back again. I don't drink Mountain Dew or watch Spring. I'm just trying to describe the redneck situation. Oh, I didn't even get that joke, Ryan. I thought you were literally drinking Mountain Dew and watching Jerry Springer. I wasn't thinking about that. I didn't think it through. Thanks for telling me that. Yeah, CP says I think he knew that, Ryan. I didn't. I'm running through the comments so much, and I'm trying to get all my thoughts out. That
here's some highlights from the matchup.
The joke went straight over my head. Jerry Springer. Why would he be watching Jerry Springer? If your jokes were cookies, they'd be damp and puffy. Gotta let it cook, man. What do you think to Goldberg? Strongly teases in-ring return. No, I don't think Goldberg will be coming back at all. I think he's done. You know, maybe he wants to do one more match, but I don't see it fitting into WWE anywhere, really. I think it's just good promotion for the game, really. CP says Balor's going to win, as is Lesnar. Yeah, Balor could definitely win, but Seth Rollins has got so much more going for him. He can carry the championship. He's great on the mic, you know, and I think that he could be the Raw champion to lead them through. if they have a great match, then you can have more rematches for a couple of months, more Rollins versus Balor, loads of kind of opportunities there to have great matches. Matthew says, yeah, I don't dislike Sheamus, but that's ironic. Yeah, I know, but you know, there's just so many spots. I mean, I'd love to see Cesaro up there fighting for the world title because he is that damn good, but they don't seem to have any faith in him to take that kind of spot. Anyway, guys, that is it. That's my predictions for SummerSlam and Takeover Brooklyn. Look out for my main video on my main channel, which I'll be posting in a couple of hours, where I talk about just stuff I've been watching this week in terms of wrestling. It's a new segment on my channel, my main channel, RazorwireReviews. We'll see how it goes. I'm not sure if I'll continue to do it, but I wanted to do it because I'm in a real wrestling phase right now, big wrestling kick, so I figured I'd talk about the stuff I'm watching and listening to and all that kind of stuff. So, that's it. I really don't understand what you're talking about there, CP. Hey, favorite gay porn, go. That's when you know you need to end a stream. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next gaming stream on this channel, the next video on my main channel. Enjoy the wrestling this weekend if you're watching, and we'll come back next week maybe and talk about my thoughts on the 2 pay-per-views. Maybe something like that. Ryan says he's about to go live on his channel. Okay. Mine's Shank Shore Redemption. Okay. Yeah, bye Matt. Thanks for tuning in. And guys, I might be streaming No Man's Sky later on. Hopefully CP doesn't pop in. I'm only kidding, CP, I love you, just don't, you know, no more of the gay stuff. Because I don't like that. Not that I don't approve of that. It's just not for me. If you know what... I'm going to stop. The Brown Mile. Ryan, don't say you're just kidding. That was a good joke. Just leave it there. The Brown Mile. Thank you for watching, guys. See you in the next one.